Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you guys are having a beautiful and an amazing day. It's July 28th. We have the new moon in Leo, but this is a timeless reading. So whenever you hear the message, is when you are meant to receive it. Keep in mind, energy is fluid, so this could be past, present, or future. He could be a she could be a he. Please only take the messages that resonate with you. All right. Before I get into the reading, you guys, I hope that you will definitely watch the last few readings that I've uploaded. There's been a major shift that's happening. Please be sure to leave comments as well. Today, the energy that I'm picking up on right now, and I've been in prayer and meditation a lot. There is this very serene, peaceful, surreal like energy. I feel like I'm literally floating, and I've been feeling this way for a while. I feel like a lot of people in the collective right now who've been doing the work with this, it's a reset that's happening. Some of the things that I'm going to say to try to describe this, it could seem a little bit graphic or whatever, but it seems to me like a lot of people, the mind, the body, and the spirit have all separated. I'm constantly getting a lot about threes as well. But it seems to me, yeah, like there's a separation. There's a stillness. There's a calmness. You know, some people will say that, you know, before a person transitions that you see your whole life flash before you. And then some people, you know, if you think about a person being like on hospice, right? That's a death that you know is coming. It's an anticipated death. And if you are with someone at the time where they transition, that's literally like one of the most sacred times, because that person, I mean, literally they're transitioning from life to life after death. But in that time, if you really think about the magnitude of what's actually happening, it's a really big deal. You know what I'm saying? Something that it happens to everyone, but I feel this energy of death, like real transformation, real, like a real rebirth that's happening. I do sense a lot of endings happening, but I don't feel like that should be the focus for a lot of people who, you know, are doing the work. So I almost feel like I had a conversation with the devil. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it was, the question that came up is, you know, what would you do if I choose to die and become a butterfly? That was the question. And, you know, I'm sitting there, I'm like, wow, where is this going? But this, you know, our body is just a body. And I kept hearing higher. Our frequency, like we're going to a totally different dimension, a lot of people. And it's due to clearing and cutting and cleansing, purifying your aura, cleansing your energy and everything. And so it feels like a lot of people who are choosing to surrender, like we're walking to our death. If you think about, like, even like the story, you know, of Jesus, like Jesus, he walked on that path, like knowing, you know, I'm about to be hung on this cross. It's like it's making a sacrifice. And I feel that a lot of people are in the energy right now of sacrificing your own life at this point. But going back to, it's like having a conversation with the devil. It's like, what would you do, devil, if I were to choose to die and become a butterfly? What would be your target? If my body wasn't here, if my finances weren't here, if my love wasn't here, what exactly would you do? The truth is, though, is that a lot of people have the power to die whenever they want to. When you can separate your mind, your spirit, your soul from your body. Everything is within us. Everything, it starts and it ends for the most part with the mind. You know, you can control what you choose to focus on or who you choose to focus on, and so forth. So you hear people say sometimes you need to find something to live for or something to die for. And what I was hearing is, I found me. I can live for myself. I can die for myself, because I'm worthy of that. And I feel like a lot of people are needing to take on that same energy of knowing no matter what you've had to go through here in, like, Leo season, you're still, because what I've been seeing a lot lately is the lion and the lamb. You're still the lamb, but many people, you have the ability to be the lion or the lamb, I also was hearing, it's like the enemy, it's like I'm bringing all the heat. And I was literally seeing images. It's like you're walking out and it's like everything is being thrown at you, and it doesn't matter because it's hitting the body. And to me, the body, it kind of even represents like it's hitting your old timeline. It's hitting things in your life that don't even matter anymore because you've died and become a butterfly. Like, by the time anything hits the body, you're a butterfly. You're gonna fly away from it anyway. But it's like, after the fire comes the smoke, and smoke, you can't catch smoke. It just goes right into the sky, and that's kind of how I see a lot of us right now, like butterflies, like smoke. You just go up into the sky. Nobody can touch you. It can't grab you. You don't know where it's coming from or where it's going. And I feel like that's a really beautiful energy at this point. So I just wanted to share that. You can kind of ponder on it, but that's really just what I was saying, getting into the energy. Wow, first card out, hostilities. That's what I'm saying. Strategy. It's this peace right now, and what God was saying is that this is what true divinity, this is what protection is really like. Your ancestors, your guides are saying this is what it really feels like to know who you are. Because no matter the strategies, no matter the weapons that are being formed, this is that peace that you can't buy. It's that understanding that no matter what is thrown at you, you are protected because, you will be victorious. You actually have a purpose. You have a purpose to have a happy life, a happy family, to heal your family, your bloodline, or whatever it is. And so many people are envious of this, anxiety. People don't know what to do because you hold the coin, you hold the gift, you hold the power. What you have is tangible. It's intangible and tangible. You hold both, the lion and the lamb. Door to personal healing and happiness. Rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, you can rest. You may be feeling tired. You can rest and rejuvenate at this point. There's a lot of connections around you where people are pulling on your energy, I feel. People want to be connected to you because perhaps you are the angel of love. You have the love, you have the light. But unfortunately, there's the jealousy, there's the envy, but it's when you walk in that love and that light, you don't have to worry about it because it doesn't matter the magic, the manipulation, the hex, the curse. None of it matters. It's like you're free from all of it. And again, it's going back to you're on a different, like, honestly, a lot of people are on a totally different dimension right now. But it doesn't change the fact, it's shape-shifting. It doesn't change the fact that you still see what's happening here in the 3D, but everything you're doing is like, I don't know, 5D, 6D, 7D, whatever. You're somewhere else. Again, it's like a separation. Thinking about this too, I don't know if a lot of people are tapping into more spiritual or psychic gifts where, you could be astral traveling and projecting, doing things like that much more. You may not even be aware that you're doing it at this point. But there's something here that a lot of people are either tapped into or about to tap into. It's like it's interesting because this deck is here. It's called Star Codes Astro. This was a gift that I recently got. I haven't used it yet, but I'm being drawn to the word star codes. It's something in you that's being lit. It's lit up right now. And I feel like a lot of people, and I've been talking about being a divine channeler. You have your channel to the divine, your channel to the Most High, and to your soul family or whatever. It's clear. or it's being cleared. So again, it's sort of like this, like you're invincible at this time. You're invincible, you're invisible, you're untouchable. Like you can walk through fire. You can walk through fire, you can walk on water. You pretty much, you have clearance to do whatever. And that's the reason why you should not be too focused on the hostilities. Don't be focused on the tricks or the plans of the enemy, because the victory in you having a happy life, a happy family, success in whatever is important to you, it's here. But if you can't allow jealousy or envy or anything like that to cause you to have any type of fear or anxiety. There's a lot of tricks, of course, that are always done by the enemy, especially during this time. You know, this Lionsgate portal, it's a really big deal. Okay, it's a frequency of abundance, and there's a lot of great things coming in. A lot of people are going to try to attach themselves to you at this point because they want to be a part of your abundance. But you have to be very clear and discerning, because you have people who will be attaching to you also, who are absolutely supposed to be on this journey with you. So your discernment is very, very important. I really want to get this deck. I think it's a shapeshifter deck. 1 second, please. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know, this deck literally was calling out to me. Yeah, the shapeshifters. I've only used this deck once. Someone sent this deck to me, but they did not leave a message. I remember I was afraid to use it at first because they didn't leave a name. I don't really like to receive gifts where people don't make themselves known. Yeah, I do feel though a lot of people right now, you're shifting in different dimensions, different frequencies. You're shifting from an old way of living into a new way of living. Just everything. It's a drastic change. It seems like this energy, like I said, of waking up and saying, I'm walking to my own death today. We talk a lot about the death and the endings that surround us. But again, that question that just kept coming up is, well, what if I die and I decide to become a butterfly? It says the unending sadness of looking back, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, and negative nostalgia. See, again, it's the end of an old timeline. It doesn't matter anymore what happened. It doesn't matter anymore how it happened, because whatever you're walking into, again, it's just like whatever the jealousy, the envy, any of it doesn't matter. It's a never ending story, but you have the power and you can have the authority to put an end to this at any time. Like, this isn't the time to be a victim. You don't need to be fragile at any point. You don't have to look around you. You really have to, like I always say, go within so that you don't go without. You know, it's like, again, the switching of dimensions, like, kind of like having an out of body experience almost, but it's like you're in a different dimension, but you know that you still operate here. So honestly, it's like your soul is going out doing work. You're doing work in another. So it's like you're doing more work now in the 5D than you are here in the 3D. You may not be recognizing that because it's like the past is still here, but you have to learn how to transmute the energy and understand, well, I learned from the past, so let me take what I learned here in the 3D, and it's like you're going to the 5D and the spirit realm and you're making changes there. A lot of healing of the family, the bloodline, your lineage, your ancestry, is going back, taking what you learned here from the pain, being able to understand that, okay, maybe I inherited some of this pain anyway. Let me go back to the beginning and heal some of this pain and this trauma so that I can create a safe space for me on the 3D. And again, it's sort of like talking to the devil, saying, what if I die and become a butterfly? If I take away my existence here in the 3D, how do you attack me? More so for the people. How can the friends, the family members, the enemies, known and unknown, how can you attack me if I'm not here? Think about it. I mean, just really think about my mind right now, new moon energy is definitely, like I said, I'm floating right now, but you're escaping the emotional imprisonment and the sadness. It's almost like, I'm just going to use this term. It's almost like spiritual suicide. It's like, I'm going to leave this place. It's a permanent ending. It's like understanding how to take any type of old pain and allow it to push you into your power. But this is going to the max. It's going to the extreme. Okay. I definitely feel like some people, for sure, there's stuff here that you will not, or you just cannot come back from. Look, it says here, Dragonfly Mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news. See, somebody here, it's like you have, either this is what you've done, you've prayed for this, or your spiritual team have, like, they literally shielded you from some massive, like, attack. Okay. Heavy emphasis on death. Like, there is a death, a rebirth, and a transformation. But I feel that whoever or whatever has been attacking you for so long, that has been causing you so much great pain and sadness, the obsessive grief, the endless regret, is being ended. Something or someone is being completely removed from your life. It could be in this realm or another. This could be a past life clearing of karma. This could be something in your family, whatever it is. It's like it's gone. And then here we have wisdom as light as a feather. Wow. Overall energy, you have a mighty shield, sacred beetle armor. So yeah, it's like you're shielded. So if you watch my readings, I've been saying for the last few, I'm like, something was stolen from you. Something that you were supposed to inherit. For a lot of people last year, you were manifesting something like last year around the Lionsgate portal, perhaps. You didn't get it. Something has, there's this force. For some, it's an avenging angel, or your spirit guides, your angels and ancestors, Archangel Michael, whatever. Something has come in and it has shielded you. It's made sure that you don't miss this opportunity. And it has gone to the degree of you being forced to be a butterfly. It's almost like spirit has marked you as dead almost, so that nobody can do anything to you. It's like you've been taken off the map. That's really what it's like spiritually. What is it? It's like spiritual witness protection. Whatever you've seen, whatever you know about the hostilities and the strategies and the envy around you, people have attacked you for what you know. And the crazy part about it is some people haven't even awakened to what their ancient wisdom is within them. But you have been purposely hidden to ensure that, like, death does not come to you. Some people have literally been trying to kill you and everything in your life. And spirit has stepped in somehow and is like, no. But your wisdom has been why you've had to carry such a major load, why you've experienced so many attacks. But you're in a place, in a space now where your wisdom, I feel, is going to allow you to be light as a feather, because where you are moving, this dimension you're moving into, this new way of being, this new life, your wisdom is exactly what's going to carry you. So it's like you're returning back home. It's like you don't belong here anyway. So you have to go through so much to gain this wisdom, or just to tap back into it. It's a really big gift, whatever it is, but you had to move out of being fearful. I feel like some people are having a difficult time with coming out of the fear, and therefore it's like your spiritual team has had to come in and let you know, like, there's an entire divine lineage. There's a whole army of angels and ancestors that stand behind you. You have no reason to be afraid. And so that's why this energy of surrendering is here. Because there's power in knowledge. When you know that you're protected, you don't walk in fear. Like right now, it's like, even in the readings, I don't care to clarify. I don't care to find out about other people. I don't care to know about the karmic. I don't care to know about the third. I just don't care. I don't need to know, because I know who I am. I know who stands around me and beside me. I know what's in my veins. I don't need to know. I know that if I need to walk on water, if I need to walk through fire, I can. That's that temperance energy. I have control. There's moderation. I understand. An earth angel, I come in peace. I'm a peaceful warrior. I don't need to know. You can put me on your altar. You can do your voodoo dolls. You can put me in your freezer. You can do the graveyard. It doesn't matter. It's like God has made it clear. You cannot touch me. But this is a like a paradigm shift in the mind, where you have to see that it's one thing to hear it. It's one thing to read about it. Even if you read the Bible, you know, but to actually know it, that's where the power comes from. Because a lot of people will say who they are, what they are, and who they belong to, but yet they'll tell you, well, I need to get revenge. You know, I need to know what they did to me. I need that person to understand how they made me feel. No, you don't. I'm so busy trying to figure out where this is that I'm going. It's a time to just enjoy it. Like, wow, you earned you literally gained an entire shield. This is like a spiritual shield. It's like if you had a superpower, you just got one. You're invisible, invincible. Nothing can touch you. It's a shield of protection. So I would just say, for people right now who are still struggling, like, try to rest in this energy. You may be feeling tired, because I do feel that right now you're so shielded. You have no idea, honestly, of all of the things that are actually happening around you. And that's for a reason. You're being shielded. You're being cloaked. So that whatever is, and I talked about this in a few readings. I said, as you say your prayers, make sure you're praying. People who are spying on you, they shouldn't be able to see your past, present, your future, your Akashic records, or anything. And you could be feeling tired because people are trying to latch on to your energy so much right now. They want to know what is it in your energy. As you are resting and rejuvenating, as you are in prayer, meditation, they want to know, what are you saying? What are you doing? They can't see it. How is it that you keep escaping this? It's some people who, I'm telling you, they do rituals religiously to block you, to stop you, to hurt you, to harm you, to kill you. They stop every blessing, or they try to anyway. I'm gonna say they delay your blessings. But see, you can delay a blessing, but there's still miracles coming in. Miracles go beyond anything that you would ever understand. These are miracles that are happening now. The people who are in the background and they're playing in your energy or whatever, they can't even see you. And whatever they are seeing, it's not the truth. It's like spiritual witness protection. They want to know what you know. They want to know, have you seen it? I did a reading months ago and I said that a lot of you, the enemy has seen their demise through your eyes. A lot of people, they're tapping into your energy. And when they tap into your energy, what they're seeing is they're seeing their own ending. A lot of people don't realize, because this has been happening to me a lot lately, And I'm being a little personal with you guys today because I know other people are going through it. I know when somebody is tapping into my energy because I'll start to hear, see, and know stuff that's not related to me or anything around me. So the more you play around in somebody's energy and the more people, the more we transmute it, the enemy, you're only telling me more what you're doing. My legs are shaking right now. You're only allowing my spiritual team to build more of a case on you. Because actually what you're doing at this point is everything is being reversed. Everything that you send to me, I gain it for my own, for the greater good, because I'm here for a purpose. So if you got a gift that you're using to attack me that I don't have, it's mine now. If I couldn't astral travel or project before, I can do it now. Cause you playing with me. I say all the time, royals don't wear crowns and angels don't show their wings. A lot of people don't know who they're playing with. Wolf Moon, I will watch over you. This shield of protection, this divine cloaking from these divine lineages, it is time to become a great leader. You will not let fear stop you this time. Wow, a loyal guardian. A magical protector is there for you. It's time to say goodbye. Somebody here who keeps playing with a lot of people, it's time to say goodbye. It's a heavy energy of death here. And it's not to scare anybody, but it's like when you go out and you do all of this, you do have to know and understand the consequences and the repercussions of your actions. I said a lot of people, they're playing in your energy and they're scared now. They have fear and anxiety. You may be feeling fear, anxiety, and paranoia. It's because people in your energy, they're extremely afraid right now. Because when they tap in, what they see is their own demise. They see their demise by trying to tap into your third eye. They can't see anything about your life anymore. Look at this. Number 3, realization. They're realizing time is up. I can't do what I did before. Some people have been doing this stuff for years. I mean, years. Tapping into your energy. Manifesting abundance off of your energy. But it's because you had not realized who you were. You had to go through the beating to become brave and to realize who you were. So don't be mad about what you had to go through. Because the thing about it is, from the beginning up until now, you still hold all the cards. You still hold all the power. Whether you knew you had it or not, it's still your power. It's like I said, like talking to the devil. If you tell the devil, if the devil, if all he wants to do is monitor you, watch you, attack you, sabotage you, well, when I separate myself from everything that you do and everyone that you send, I choose to die and turn into a butterfly. You no longer have a job, do you? That's what a lot of people have done. You stopped being afraid and you separated yourself. That Capricorn full moon was no joke. That devil energy, anything that you were attaching yourself to, even things that you couldn't see, by detaching, it has now made you unstoppable. You're so fierce. You're mighty. You're strong. And a lot of people's ancestors and guides, they've seen this. They're like really celebrating you. So the spiritual inheritances are here. 888, abundance, triple abundance. It's all here. It's like at this, look, extremes. I can go in any dimension and do what I want to do right now. You can't touch me. What are you going to do? Listen. And the crazy part about it is, a lot of people, even with them seeing this, they're obsessed and addicted to still trying to beat you in some type of way. It's like they can't accept it. They don't fear the void because it's where they live. A lot of people in darkness, they don't fear it becoming more dark. So you have to know that, like, this is just a part of your journey. But something here with these dimensions, it's like you're here but you're not here, or you've gained access to a gift or some type of protection or knowledge or wisdom. You gain access to something. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I feel so at peace, honestly, because I just feel like whatever it is that has been the biggest obstacle or blockage is being removed. There's an angel of love here. And look at that. Door to spirit. Door to value. What's behind you is the deceit. And then look at this. The sixth chakra. Third eye. Angel of strength. Lion. Leo season. See, your third eye is open now. A lot of people, the things that they've done to you, it has pushed you into this awakening. Your third eye is wide open. You see everything around you. A lot of people, they will see their own demise by trying to tap into your third eye. Trying to get into your mind's eye. What they're going to see is their own death and destruction. Well, look. The integration and the changes. Yeah, these are spiritual changes happening. You're being integrated, upgraded. You see all the deceit around you. You can recognize the pain, the agony, the sorrow, the grief. You're separating yourself from that, though. Divine timing. It's time. And look at this. Past, present, and future. I'm telling you, somebody here for sure. All of these, witches, wizards, warlocks, and who have been playing around in people's energies. And this is even on a more grand scale. There's different things that have been happening. Just in the world where people, all of this watching and this spying and this hacking, it can't happen anymore. It's all locked down. I mean, I don't care what device or tool you use. It's certain people that I'm telling you, you just cannot touch them. That's another. It's like, now I don't care. I see things happening on my phone all the time. Random screens, just all kinds of stuff. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Do what you do. Have fun. It's like walking out. It's like walking out. I literally can see a person. It's like walking out and I'm looking at the bullets just fly. Shoot. Psychic development. Told you. And abundance. See, a lot of people have used their psychic gifts and they've tried to tap into your psychic gifts to manifest. A lot of people, especially who have these karmic soulmates. For some, you may have someone you consider a twin flame. That could be a dark energy. A lot of these people, because they had access to you energetically, such close access, they knew your past and they used it against you. In the present, they've been manifesting off you. Now their future is unclear because they can no longer access your energy. This psychic development that's happening now, your gifts are being returned to you. Whatever has had like a hold on your gifts, it's being stripped away. So you're becoming unhinged. And the people who have wrongfully been trying to tap into your energy and steal from you, who have built a life and thought that they were pretty much going to create a legacy off of your gifts, your talents, and your abilities, They have no idea what's coming for them. Some of them do know. And they're trying to really move everything around now to avoid it. It can't be avoided because everything was already written. And it goes back to me saying that knowing, that peace and knowing. See, your demise from trying to attack certain people was already part of the plan anyway. Nobody can outrun anything because everyone had a choice. The people who have come up against these divine beings, those who are chosen, whatever title you may want to give yourself, they had a choice. A lot of people last year, when they got into doing all of this stuff and they saw that they were wrong, they kept going. They kept going. They kept going. They couldn't stop themselves. Like I said, they became addicted. They could not stop themselves. Well, now it's time to pay up because they had an opportunity to stop. A lot of people's like spiritual gift is discernment. See, a lot of people can read energies, but they don't know how to discern. Even in tarot. I'm not a tarot guru or anything. Those who rock with me, you do. And if you don't like my messages, that's fine too. I don't, I try to just give intuitive messages, but a lot of people aren't discerning because they don't know how to shift between energies. That you can't tell the presence of a new energy and old energy, and a lot of people definitely don't know how to tell the difference between past, present, and future. Therefore, it's very difficult for them to recognize when they need to elevate or embrace new changes or turn away from certain things, because this has a lot to do with time and dimensions. A lot of people have been resetting things in your life because they've kept you stuck in the negative nostalgia, constantly replaying the past. So it's like the reading that I posted earlier. It's like every few years this resets. Every 5 years or so it resets. Let me remind you of what you did when you were a kid. Let me remind you of that bad relationship. The enemy for the longest has been using your own personal pain, trauma, or whatever against you. But you had to go through this to gain the mental strength and the clarity to connect with your higher self, to learn to be discerning. So give thanks and gratitude for it. Be thankful for the good, bad, the evil, and all the ugly. Because it has now allowed you to inherit this. So now everyone who has worked against you will fall because, again, you were the one that was chosen from the beginning. Not them. It's easy to think that people have power when it looks like things are going well, but the last will become first and the first shall become last. And a lot of people, you think that they're doing well. And like I said, they're living off of your energy. You're the missing piece. There's something about your gift, your discernment, your energy, your purity, your sovereignty. That's the key to everything. They don't have that. They'll never have it because they live in the void. That they're dark. And honestly, but underneath all of their obsessiveness and the attacks against you is fear. These people are afraid to be themselves. Why do you think that they keep trying to be you? They're afraid of what life is going to be like when they have to let go of your energy. So why do you think they constantly try to attack you? So that you cannot actually grow and heal and evolve. It's a plot, a scheme, a strategy. As long as you can stay stuck in heartbreak, pain, unforgiveness, regret, bitterness, or whatever, You will not elevate. You don't go to 5D, 6D, or whatever being in a low vibrational energy. So I always say, if things aren't changing, you're not changing. Look at this. Abundance and forgiveness. And it's all good. Duality and discernment. Bam. Ancient wisdom. This is you being able to operate in the light and the dark. Seeing that it's all good. No matter what you did to me, it's all good. Because it's the knowing. It's all good. Like it doesn't even matter. That's the power. It's a lot of power in learning how to just say, it doesn't matter. It's all good. Do what you do. Those bullets can't touch me. I can it's like being able to play dead. I can play dead at any moment. I can die and turn into a butterfly at any moment. Up in smoke. You can't catch me. You can't grab smoke. It's not easy to grab a butterfly either. It's a transformation. Smoke, fire, and water. It's the alchemy. It's what you're made of. You have to constantly do the work to tap into that. Two of Cups. Alchemy. Opposites. Duality. Joining in union with yourself, but also with someone similar to you. The world. Yeah. People all over the world are coming together who are supposed to be together. Friendships, families, relationships. It's so funny. Yeah. The Chariot, moving forward. So funny. I got a genetics report back today on myself, and I'm just learning so much. But I mean, I'm just learning about myself, you know. 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. You see me shuffling the cards. I'm learning about my heritage, my lineage, my ancestry. I want to know. You find something to either live for or die for. What am I here for? Who am I doing this for? I'm carrying somebody's pain. So who am I trying to heal? You start healing yourself, your family, and then you go out and you heal the masses. This is a team effort. It's teamwork. It's partnership. It's collaboration. So how on earth do you feel like you can go out and be someone who is chosen to do good work and you can't forgive people? You want to pick and choose who you love. It doesn't work that way. Eight of Wands, 10 of Swords, the Sun, Strength, Leo seat, 10 of Cups. I mean, that's the reading. What else is there to say? Sun, Leo, Strength, Leo. Leo season. Oh, look at this. Sun, Leo, 8th month, Strength, 8 of Wands. Abundance. The worst is over. 10 of Swords. 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. 10, 10, 10. 8, 8, 8. The Chariot. The World. You're moving forward victoriously. There's a cycle here that's completely over. You're going towards union, partnership. Everything is going to be beautiful. 10, 10, 10. It's a completion. The world, you graduated, you accomplished something. There's fulfillment coming. The heartache, the pain, the deception, the tragedy, the everything. It's being illuminated. The truth is coming out. For some, it can be hurtful. Some people will transition. But you're going through your rebirth as well. And this is very fast moving energy. 8 of Wands. Some of these endings, they're going to happen so fast, and you're going to bounce back from it so quickly. You're not even going to be able to pay attention to it. But look, again, three of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Page of Swords, and look at this. 8 people working overtime right now, spying, trying to figure out how to cause conflict. They do not want you to have any of the things that are coming to you. All you got to do is surrender and know. Trust your dreams. Trust your intuition. Just surrender. Work on self-love, love, forgiveness. Don't worry about it. Lately, I haven't been. Look, surrender. You're meeting your soul family, your soul tribe. You have a lot to celebrate. 3 of Cups. The Judgment, because you've ascended. You called judgment on your own life. You've learned the lessons. Don't let people project this energy onto you, because these people, they're very confused. They know that they don't have power, because your love and what you've inherited spiritually is far too great. You have boundaries here. You have to make head over heart decisions. You don't have to be cold, mean, bitter, but you need boundaries. And you have to, like I said, have tunnel vision. You got to stay the course. Don't be afraid to go within. You don't have to isolate yourself, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to isolate yourself and silence yourself. This is a time for introspection. Go within, gain the lessons, and boom, there you have it. Healing, faith, restoration. For some, fame, popularity. This is the star. Everything is a yes. This is destiny. Life purpose. It's been a long journey. Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Lots of heartache, lots of pain, a lot of setbacks, delays, all of that. But you're still going to where you're supposed to go. Alpha and Omega. 2 of Cups. The Lovers. Justice. It's a lot of justice being called here. Yeah. On these past life situations. Some of the past life karmic situations that you needed to end, they're ending. And you're finally going to have an opportunity to go into the contracts that you're supposed to be in. I did a reading last year, and I can remember it was a prediction. It was probably around June or July. And I'm seeing the thumbnail right now. And it was a prediction about new soul contracts that will be happening over the course of like the next 90 days. Y'all, when all of those things were being predicted last year, the enemy went crazy. And has for the last year or longer been trying to do everything to stop and block these unions. They cannot stop it and block it this time, because you've been given, it's spiritual witness protection. You've been thinking that you've been isolated. Well, you have been, but it's been for your own protection. I said in a reading a few days, it's like the spiritual SWAT team. You've been set apart. You were moved away from all of the chaos, the conflict, the competition, the commotion. You have to separate from the friends, the family, the lovers, and everything. Now it's like these avenging angels. The spiritual SWAT team is going in on everybody. The hammer comes down on everybody, and you, boop, just out of nowhere, just turn into a butterfly and fly away. Discernment, temperance, shape-shifting. That has been a big lesson, because that's what a lot of people have done to attack you. Everything that they've used to attack you, it's now, of course, it's karma. They will see their own demise through your eyes. How they've tapped into your energy, utilizing whatever gifts that they do have. It's all being turned on them now. Some of you, these high priests or these witches, these root workers, it's up and stuck for them. Queen of Pentacles, these older witches who think that they're high priests and they do good work. They hide themselves and cloak themselves. All their graveyard magic and death spells, all of that stuff is turning back onto everybody now. Justice is here. And you're free. Self-sufficient, abundant, for some wealthy. Yeah, it's a new beginning here for you after all of these endings. Prepare for generosity, equal give and take. Good news is coming in after a Tower moment hits. King of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands. Wow, the Emperor and the Empress. Whoa. Hold on, y'all. Look. It's a tower here gonna hit for some of you. Somebody who's been behind the scenes doing things to you. Could be a King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be somebody older in your family. It could be a past lover. For a lot of these people, they could definitely have money or resources that have been attacking you. There's a tower. You're gonna receive some kind of news about something hitting somebody. A lot of people, their money is for sure about to be affected. See, these people, they know that you know this about them. And that's the reason why they're trying to attack you. I say because here I come on here and I don't share a lot of what I know. Attack me. Go ahead. I'm armored up. Attack me. Because I'm telling you guys what the things that I've been seeing, we're all free. Everything that was done in the dark, it does not attack me. Go ahead. It's a PSA. Attack me. I want you to. Please. You just beaming me up more. Please attack me. Because I promise you, any grave that you thought that you had dug for me, you're about to fall into it yourself. Please. PSA. Keep attacking people. Because you're not stopping anything. Twin flames. Look at that lion back there. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Emperor and the Empress. What are you stopping? Soulmates, twin flames are coming together. People who will have families and children, they're coming together. People who will be in the world to change the world and help heal in whatever capacity they're called to do that, they're coming together. So go ahead and attack, because the people who have done the work, they're free from anything that has been hidden. There are no more illusions. Subconscious minds have been cleared. The chaos magic, the death rituals, the spells, the mind control spells, the hacking, the watching, the spying, it doesn't matter. Nobody's disappointed. The real ones, real eyes recognize real eyes. I'm not disappointed because I know the offers are still coming in. The good news is still coming in. I'm going to have my flowers while I'm still here. Don't worry. Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Wands. Rest. The union is coming. The new beginning is coming. The wheel is turning. You can rest. Be free. You may find that for a minute it's going to seem like it's boring because you're not going to know what's going on around you. Because everything that was in balance, you walked away from it. Your third eye is wide open, so you already know what's good, what's bad, what's evil, what's ugly. You have completely ascended, and this is wish fulfillment. It's peace. It's a peace that you can't buy. That's why you're holding on to it so tightly, or you should. 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. The drama, it's over. The baggage has been cleared. The karma has been cleared. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. People are confused. Let them be confused. And the thing about it is, why you should be so confident is there's nothing that these people can do at this point. There's nothing they can do. A lot of counterparts, they're right around the corner from each other. They've already met. What are you going to do? Nothing can be stopped or blocked. Every tool, resource, or whatever that the enemy has used, it has been cut off. These people. There's really nothing else to clarify. Let's just get some spiritual messages. Let's use Moonology deck. Look at the bigger picture. Conclusions are within reach. It's time to release negativity. Full moon eclipse in Scorpio. That means something is getting cut out. This is death. Real death is happening. I told you guys months ago, some of these people, the only way that you will be able to, I'm like, literally, I can hear my readings. Some people, the only way you will be able to be happy and at peace in your new life and in new connections is if some of these people literally go to hell or jail. It's like they can't have any resources. They can't have freedom. They can't have anything. I keep getting here some of these people literally, like, they have to go. Time is up. It's no other way. It's like they won't let you live in peace. And now that these people have been a tool in your ascension, now that they've taunted you, tortured you, and tried to terrorize you, and you've been tested, tried, and have proven to be true, that was their only purpose in this lifetime anyway, was to break you, to be your catalyst for change and for growth. Now that they've done that, what do you need to be here for? Yeah, it's over for you. Look, again, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, new moon in Sagittarius, Capricorn. Listen, your hard work is paying off. The hard work that you put in to get rid of this devil energy around you is paying off. Sagittarius, temperance, self-control, moderation. That's why you guys, I took a 3-month break. What did I need to be on here yelling and screaming at people for? I wasn't concerned with the karmic. I wasn't concerned with the drama in the tarot community. I wasn't concerned with any of it. Self-control and moderation, the art of war. You got to learn how to play the game. If you're going to go out and be in battle for other people, if you running out all crazy and you quickly get shot, you're no good to anybody. That's why I say be careful who you listen to. Because you got a lot of people who call themselves leaders and they walking around in Pampers. It is what it is. Look at the bigger picture. A lot of this stuff, your life will change between Sagittarius and Capricorn season. November, December, January. Some people are still in preparation right now, but the answers you need are coming. Gemini, communication. True. New romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Nothing will come of this situation. Have faith in your dreams. The end of a tough cycle approaches, Capricorn. Some people, if you've been dealing with the Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, any of these signs, Libra, or you could be these signs. It's an end. It doesn't matter the sign though. But the next few months are gonna be amazing. It's a lot of cleanup work happening right now though. So do be prepared for a lot of communication. Some good, some bad. All of it is good, no matter how ugly it is, honestly. Because it's the cleanup work has to be done. There's a Capricorn out here though that is for sure a culprit. Doesn't matter that it's Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, Venus, it doesn't matter. It's a devil out here for sure. But it's saying don't let this hold you back. Anything, any self-limiting beliefs, like I said, don't be bitter, be better. Anything that's holding you back, just let it go. Look at the bigger picture. Like I said, see all of the drama and the hurt, the pain. It was all part of your ascension. These people who thought that you were a pawn, they were a tool in your ascension. You're the one who has the power. I mean, clearly you're the one that's winning if everybody wants to attack you, rob, steal, kill, and try and destroy you. You're not doing anything to these other people. So continue to have faith in your dreams. A new romantic cycle begins. Some of you will meet somebody, or things will go to the next level. Virgo, Libra season. Spend Leo season. If you're not with somebody or doing something you want, spend this season really manifesting. Very soon you will be meeting people, starting businesses, doing whatever it is that you want to do for yourself. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Major transformation, and then Sagittarius season. Yeah. Then Capricorn. The next 2 months are going to be amazing. Yeah. Prosperity lies ahead. Believe in the impossible. A win-win outcome is forecast. Libra is also justice. There's nothing to worry about. Rest. Meditate and contemplate. Manifest. Pray. Manifest. Continue to cut, cleanse, and clear. This has already been handled. God saw what these people were doing a long time ago. Everything just has to happen in divine order and in divine timing. I said you're part of a divine lineage, and you're meant to give birth to a generation of something very divine, whether it's a business, a child, whatever it is. You can't be stopped. You're needed for this world to keep going around. Reflect on your priorities. Yeah. Full moon in Taurus. Detoxify. I just said that. Cleanse, clear, cut. Take a breather. Cancer. Breathe through the tension. Scorpio. This has a lot to do with emotions. Clear your mind. Cool your emotions. Yeah. People are trying to attack you emotionally. Yeah. Speak your world into being. Make time for self-love and know your worth. New moon in Leo. Shine. Yeah. At this time, prepare. Manifest. But try to stay as cool, calm, and collected as possible, because for sure, all of the people who have been connected to your energy, for some of you, seriously, it's like you're a life force for some people around you, and you had no idea. A lot of people just didn't know the value of their own energy. Now that everybody is being cut off, you can feel these people like they're losing it. I've been having so many different thoughts and stuff lately, and I'm like, where is that coming from? Because people tapping into my energy, you're revealing your secrets. Because I'm seeing you. I can hear you. I see you. Everything. So, I mean, even for the people who are watching me, you may want to stop. Because your case file over here is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Say I'm like a spiritual gangster. I'm a peaceful warrior. I'm not gonna lie, this really does piss me off, but self-control. Moderation. New beginnings. See? Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Stand your ground. I see this and I think of the heart chakra and also being grounded. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence building action to take from time to time. Now is the time when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Yeah, believe. Believe in the impossible. Blessings are great, but there is miracles happening here. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. You have to know that no matter what is happening, that there is something grand, something beautiful on the other side. Again, it's looking at the bigger picture, and the overall energy here, spiritual message, is to cleanse. I said in the reading I did, I mean, literally, like, I'm pretty much a minimalist, but I'm finding everything. I'm throwing away all kinds of stuff. Like, I'm just clothes, shoes, fragrances, everything. I'm making space. I'm setting the intention. I'm making space. It's something new coming here in my home. Mind, body, spirit. So it's something new coming in. I'm making space for it. That's what I'm saying. I'm just enjoying just being. I'm just still. I don't care if you're trying to attack me. I don't need any clarification. I don't need any closure. I just need to go where I'm going. That's it. I really want to be the fool. I really just want to jump off the cliff. I really want to put an end to all of it and just be a butterfly. I just want to fly. Like, I don't care. It doesn't matter. And it allows you to have peace, because if you think about being a vibrational match for peace, you yourself have to be at peace. If you're always up in arms and you're looking for the drama, you're going to call that drama into you. It says your mind, body, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Memories. Your memory, I almost say your mother's, because a mother's love is here. It says your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. And then you have here mother's love and strength. Some of you have some really, really strong mothers, grandmothers, ancestors. They are providing you with a lot of strength right now. It says a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. Dream talk and support. Yeah, you have a lot of angels and guides right now. That's why I keep getting that energy of going in different dimensions. Some of you guys, I don't know if you recognize it just yet, but you definitely are speaking with your spiritual team. They're all around you. I mean, I know the experiences that I've been having lately, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are experiencing this. I'm also getting a specific message here. For some of you, the last reading that I did, you can check that I took a screenshot of the cards in the community post. But the last reading that I uploaded about being a triple threat and receiving blessings tenfold in threes. You know, people always say life and death comes in threes. For some of you or someone here, because this is specific, some of you have been carrying a lot. Oh, in that spread, there were 3 different women and they were all pregnant. Actually, it was 4. In 3 of the images, it was a pregnant woman. And in one, there was a woman with a child. Some people have been cursed with barrenness. And I'm not just talking about an inability to have children, because some people don't want children or are, you know, past the age of having children. But I feel like for some of you, it's like your angels, your guides, your ancestors, they've watched you struggle for so long, and you've carried these divine gifts and blessings. Some of you want to have children or families, businesses, better health, wealth, whatever it is. They're coming in to strengthen you right now by cleansing and clearing your womb. Your womb, that's your portal to abundance. This is a womb clearing here. This is you reparenting, remothering yourself. It's you tapping back in. It's you going back to, it's you being replenished. Some of you, it's like your ancestors, they've watched you. I wish I could see that card because it came out in the reading. If you just look at my community post and you will see it. But in that card, it was a bird carrying a full grown like woman, like a stork carrying a baby. But it was an adult. Many of you, it's like you've been carried by your ancestors or your mother, grandmother, whomever. They've been carrying you. It doesn't have to be a mother. It could be even a father. Some of you could be seeing red cardinals, but you can see here in this card, you've been carried, or they're carrying you. But as they're carrying you to this healing, these blessings, this abundance, this awareness, and giving you this gift, they're also giving you a new baby. They're giving you a gift too. See, because you have recognized that you're the gift, you now can carry a gift. This is a new beginning. Wow. And then look at that creation, sovereignty, grace, mercy. The darkness is over. Wow. I'm going to pull from this deck and then I'm going to close out the reading. Speak up and intuition is here. So a lot of you could be between the age of 33 and 35. That was, card 33 and 35. And then you have here Aunt Nancy betrayal. See, a lot of you now, you're speaking up and you're speaking out about these betrayals. And it's leading to a radical rebirth. Card number 5 here in intuition. There's a rebirth happening because you're speaking up about these betrayals. People are telling on themselves, but because you are, whether you're going and you're speaking on a platform or if you're just sitting at home and you're journaling, you're speaking out and sharing with the universe that, hey, this hurt me, that bothered me, but I'm releasing it. Look, celestial alignment. It's raising your vibration because you're walking in your truth. Storms coming. You're moving past the resistance. And you're choosing to use this pain as power. It's pushing you into your purpose. It's bringing in profit. As opposed to allowing the pain and the rage to keep you blocked and keeping it all held within. You should be using it for creativity and manifestation. Like I said, for whatever somebody is sending to you, if you hold on to it, you're going to self-sabotage. Which is what they want you to do, is to self-destruct. Oh my gosh. Didn't I say earlier, the more people send this to you, what does that say? Secrets revealed. They're revealing their secrets. And you already are tapping into your own power. By them doing this to you, they're only revealing to you what they're doing. The mask is coming off. And all that is third eye awakening. Once you know the truth, that's it. Once you get to a certain level and you know the truth and you surrender the grief because you know your worthiness, you're going to shine and you're going to put everybody to shame. You're free. You're liberated. That's the thing. And, once you become enlightened and reach a certain level of awareness, the enemy can't do anything because you know the plans, the plots, and the strategies of the enemy before they can come up with it. You're a divine channel. You say something about me, I hear you talking. I read someone's comment that said they saw me in their dream. And I was stopping a message because people, that's why a lot of times I don't post messages, because I can see and I can hear when the wrong people is watching it. I'm very obedient and I'm very tapped in. A starry night, align with your wholeness and expansion. Freedom of choice. Your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make your choices for you. Someone you know, it may even be you, is withholding love and creating a very emotionally painful experience for everyone involved. Heart opening. Some people, their hearts are being cracked open now because they're seeing that they've done you dirty. And you were always a beacon of light. That's why you're feeling all this energy. Be very grounded right now. Because people want, now that they're recognizing that they had everything wrong about you and they're retaliating and they've been going to war with you all this time. It's like, oh crap. They know now. They're in big trouble. It says you are not your illness, your symptoms, or your habits. You, the person, are always whole and perfect. Yeah. It doesn't matter what has happened to you. You're good. And you have expansion here. It says you are getting ready to move up into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experiences. Isn't that everything I just said? And your dreams may be more vivid and intense than usual. False assumptions. This is simply a misunderstanding. Let go of the need to be right. Yeah. And reaching out. It's time for you to reach out and ask for the help that you need. Reach out to your spiritual team for the help that you need. But a lot of people who have falsely accused you and had these misunderstandings and false assumptions about you, they were stuck in their ego and they needed to be right. Oh, they don't know what to do now because you're sharing your gifts. Everybody knows who you are. So whatever they try to lie on you about or whatever, it doesn't matter now. Because look, soul contracts. Before you were born, you agreed to partake in specific experiences that assist in the evolution of your soul. I told you. Some of y'all, you're spiritual judges. God knew what he was doing when he put you here. He put you here to knock a lot of people out. Because when he put you out there as bait for them to play with you, all they did was they eliminated themselves. The devil will never have the last laugh, period. They made a fool of themselves. It is what it is, huh? It's really, I keep hearing that reading that I did about the harsh truth about a lot of the divine feminine collective. Some of these people who have done all of this stuff behind your back, honestly, it's going to be hurtful when you see the things that have happened to them. And of course, you're going to have grace and mercy. But at the same time, I mean, I hate to say it's deserved, but I mean, that's karmic justice. That's spiritual law. You can't get around that. People honestly thought that everything they did in the dark, it would never come out. No. They certainly didn't expect for you to figure it out, because they were constantly playing around with trying to keep you stuck in heartbreak. They didn't think that you would ever move past that heart chakra into that throat chakra, crown chakra, and actually third eye and become enlightened to what they're doing. Jokes on the people who thought you was dumb. It's a lot of masterminds out there right now realizing that all they did was master their own demise. That's it. New soul contracts are coming. People who are supposed to be in your life, they're coming. For some, they're coming back, but be careful with letting people back in your life. Because I had a reading before where I said for some of you, these people, they want to leave the darkness, the cults and the covens and everything else. They want to get around you like you walking through heaven, and they supposed to be able to come on a buddy pass. You can't walk around with me. Everybody needs to know in heaven that I earned my way here. You're not going to drag your butt around with me on a buddy pass. You keep working out in hell. That's where you like to reside. Stay there. You gotta be comfortable with separation. You guys, that's the reading that I have for you. Tap into that ancient wisdom. Embrace it. Do not be shaken. Do not be afraid at all. This is, like I said, it's bigger than just blessings. These are miracles happening. It's like some people's lives are going to change and it's going to seem like it's changing overnight. None of these cards are in reverse, but community is in reverse. Yeah. These groups, these covens, these cults, the third party situations and all of that different stuff, it's all over. The blockages are being removed. These people, they have no idea who's been behind you, around you, and watching them the whole entire time. But they're about to realize now, because they're about to be going through extreme difficulties in their life. They're going to be stuck in the void that they thought they were going to put you in. Yeah, good news is coming. Try not to focus on regret, grief, anything from the past. Nothing. Focus on you being protected. All right. So I love you guys. Continue to go within so that you do not go without. Yeah, that's it. Keep manifesting, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.